How are you today? I'm here. So, I suppose, I'm probably okay. Still finding it difficult to identify your emotions? As always. Is there anything on your mind you'd like to talk about? I think I have a lot of conflict going on deep inside. In what way? It's like I'm torn between wanting to connect with others and wanting to retreat into my own world. Would you say that you don't want to be close to other people? It's hard to say. There's a part of me that craves connection and intimacy. But as soon as I feel someone is getting too close to me, or becoming too familiar, I want to escape from them. Would you say that you push people away? Yes. Would it be fair to say that you're experiencing a battle between your need for relationships and your fear of losing yourself in a relationship? Yes, that's it. It sounds like you're describing what is referred to as the Schizoid Dilemma. The Schizoid Dilemma is a common experience amongst individuals with schizoid traits. On one hand, you desire connections and relationships. But on the other hand, you fear losing your autonomy and identity in the process of interacting with others. Yes, I've seen this pattern taking place in my relationships. Go on. It's like I want to be close to someone, but I don't want to feel vulnerable or dependent on another person. So I shut down and withdraw. I become distant and disconnected. I understand. It can be challenging to find a balance between closeness and autonomy. The in-and-out oscillation with relationships you're describing is common schizoid behavior. And when you use detachment and loss of feeling as a means to escape, this is called the Schizoid Compromise. The Schizoid Compromise typically involves maintaining a degree of social detachment and emotional distance while still seeking some form of connection or contact with others. This compromise means being involved in relationships whilst also keeping other people at an emotional distance. So you get to have some form of relationship with other people, though they tend to lack emotional depth or personal meaning. I suppose it's better than not having a relationship at all. I imagine so. I sometimes wonder why I struggle with relationships so much. This type of struggle often stems from a fear of being engulfed, impinged upon, or overwhelmed by others. You're caught between the desire for relationship connection and the need to protect yourself from being energetically consumed. That's so true. I've always been told that I'm distant and detached, but it's not that I don't want connections. It's just that you feel the need to defend against losing yourself in them. Yes. Your fear of losing yourself is part of the schizoid defense mechanism that has helped you cope in the past. Yeah. I suppose I don't want to be alone forever, but I also don't want to lose my independence by being in a relationship. It's important to your personal progress that you're open to discovering ways in which you can maintain your sense of self, whilst also engaging in meaningful relationships with others. That's so hard to imagine. It feels like I'm caught in an endless cycle of being drawn towards relationships and then withdrawing from them. I understand how challenging this may seem. Through therapy, we can work together to explore this cycle and help you to find ways in which you can create a sense of safety and connection without compromising your autonomy. Would you say that you've ever made a deep, two-way, emotional connection with another person? No. It seems too unrealistic. It will take time and patience to get there. But I believe it's possible for you to find a balance that works for you. There is a lot to this problem and many surrounding issues. There's still a lot for us to unpack here. As I said, it's going to take time. Maybe in our next session, we can discuss what makes you feel like you'll lose your independence if you get into a close relationship. And maybe explore some of the reasons behind your fear of engulfment. Maybe.